Right, that's the only reason I tried it, because I have that D12.
Crud, now I'd have to see where its stats are here.
Yeah, let me go ahead and pull up what it gets to roll in response.
Well, it has a
Body, will, and
bonus.
presence.
It does have a bonus D12 to its defense due to range. Alright, one success. I'm gonna make him afraid. Or her.
Okay.
And that's the end of me.
Anybody else?
Oh yeah, my words. This mine will belong to me. You will vacate these premises immediately. Ow.
Stern and indignant as always.
So,
Oh.
time for route maintenance.
Yes.
Actually, I'm no longer immobilized, but what does let me see if slowed had any maintenance. Speed and will suddenly. That's slightly better. So now it's 2d6s. Nope, I'm still slowed.
Slow needs 2 successes as well.
Yep.
Okay.
It just means I can't dash or stride, so I can only sprint.
So, rise of the bad guys now. So the dark figure snarls and taps a gift of bravery to drop the fear status, but
Yes.
it roars something to the effect of, "You've slaughtered all my children, and I shall kill you so slowly using massive horror amounts of pain." And as it says that, an explosion, Lue, emanates from you and everybody within near distance of you,
Oof, that's a lot of people.
Causing the mass agony spell.
Oh,
Oh
great.
no. All the guards are gonna have to make this now.
What is the defense we need to roll?
So for mass agony, let me just quick pull it down. Okay, so it rolls its will, its leadership, 3d6, and it's resisted with mind supernatural.
Great. I'm pretty much fucked.
Oh dear. We're just all a bunch of dummies. This is gonna go real well.
Well, let the bad guy roll first, I'd say.
Yeah, I'm just marking this all out.
Alright, let's see how fucked you really are.
Does guard apply or not?
That's a good. It's a defense roll, so I assume yes.
Yes, it's resisted with mind supernatural, and if you have the gift of guard.
The gift of guard.
Well,
Wow.
Guard.
God hates you, Ning. We gotta admit it.
Wow.
What did you
What is your
do?
favorite use of supernatural?
Nothing yet.
Could it be resisting spells?
Versus black magic.
Versus black magic would be a good one.
Damage is +1 critical penetrating weak.
So yes, I will definitely take.
I mean, which purity wizard did you slap in the face? Seriously.
Also, I have one success. You said the damage was +1.
+1 critical, penetrating, weak.
Okay, so it had 1, 2, 3 successes.
Oh, is it just mind and supernatural?
That's correct.
Okay, I didn't realize that Nisa is in range. Arguably, GM, is Chiyu in range?
I'm gonna say yes, just barely.
Alright. Hold on.
Alright, my defensive dice.
Critical is add an extra 2 if there's at least 2, right?
For a half again, round down fractions.
Apparently I really screwed up my first roll. Chiyu just fucked it up, though.
So, however, your defensive successes take away from their attack successes, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's...
Oh, this is a number of successes.
Magic, yeah.
Yes.
So Tamara actually lowers it down a good bit then.
Alright, she has 3 successes. I've got 1. And what was the damage?
+1
1.
for penetrating weak.
Okay, okay. Oh, man, penetrating.
Yes.
Alright, so Chiyu is taking 4 critical, so 5 penetrating weak. Uh, 10. Ah, shit, I can't tap toughness for this because it's already weak.
Alright.
Alright.
That is slowly itemizing my guards.
So that's penetrating. I'm sorry, that's reeling, hurt, afraid, injured. And. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, that's the right one. And then the second one was only 1, so that's 2 damage.
Penetrating means no armor, correct?
Right.
Yep.
Thankfully, my guys have resolve.
Well, I am dying unless I tap combat save. So, I think I'm going to do that.
I somehow soaked most of the damage, and I am merely afraid again.
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll twice for a week. So from 5 to 1. So just reeling and hurt.
Whereas I am reeling and
And
afraid.
the second one got it down to 1 to begin with. Alright, and that one is just reeling. Oh, thank God. I spent a lot of money. I think you guys need to fall back. Have we lost any of the town guard yet?
I'm about to find out. The fact that it's penetrating means they lose a dice, but they have resolve, so they're still rolling 4 because it's still just weak.
Yep.
Right.
So I'm just itemizing them out.
Same position as my guys were in. I just thought one of my guys was really gonna die because he rolled a 1 on his defense on 1 die. It's like, no.
No.
Well, thankfully he rolled 4 successes on the soak, so 5 went down to 1.
So guard 1 comes out with 2 damage.
Man, am I happy I guarded rather than attack that spider?
Yes. It was the best decision of your life.
So did you cap combat save?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
So, in other words, I am in a very, very precarious position right now.
I mean, obviously we need to like spread out.
Let's see. I'm rolling soak, but I'm rolling it without armor, which I think means I just have 2d6. Alright, so I personally take my 2 damage down to 0, so I just end up reeling. But the rest of the guards have taken 1, 3, 2, and 2. And 2.
Not dead.
Could have been a lot worse. But fortunately, Resolve is very handy for exactly this kind of spell. So
If
let's
you
see,
took-
damage is reeling, hurt, afraid, right?
Say if you took 2 damage and only soaked 1 of it though.
Huh? Did I?
You rolled a 3
right,
and a 6.
I rolled a 3, not a 4, you're right. So I am reeling and hurt then. Because I have taken 1 damage.
Hurt is orange.
Oh, oop.
Don't want to be injured.
Right, that'd be nasty. Okay, and the rest of them are hurt, afraid, or injured. So let's go one by one. Guard 1. 1 damage, you are hurt and reeling like me. You are reeling, hurt, afraid, injured. You are reeling, hurt, afraid. You are... Oh, one person took 1 damage, so they're just... Oh, someone took 2 damage, that's the one I'm missing, so 2 more 2 damages. Reeling, hurt, afraid. Reeling, hurt, afraid. Lot of dots, all the dots.
One might say more dots.
More dots. More dots. More dots. More dots.
More dots, DKP minus. Okay. Whoosh. Oh, we survived that.
Barely.
But that's all it does.
Oh, would the spider there actually take that damage too?
Yes, it would. Since it has no mind, it only has its supernatural, which it doesn't have either. So that takes +1 penetrating. Jesus.
It might not be capable of surviving that.
No, actually, it dies.
Goodbye, spider.
Killed by by its own progenitor.
So cruel.
Yep. But that's all it does this turn because it had to use its abilities. So it's Rise of the Good Guys.
Owie.
We need to spread out.
Well,
I'm gonna go ahead and take a first turn to recover from reeling, look at the tiger, and say...
you're afraid, aren't you? Oh no, wait.
No, just reeling. And I'm just gonna look at you and go wrestle it. Show it who's
Yay!
boss.
Yay! So,
So take away reeling and afraid, I believe.
yep, those are 2 stats I have that I want to get rid of.
Did you get rid
Of
of
course,
slow
not hurting
yet?
right now either.
No, I'm still slow. I should put the snail on. There you go.
Alright, well, that's up to you.
Slow just means that I can't stride or dash, but I can still sprint, which I need to do anyway to get near it.
Hey, that's the spirit.
Then for my action, I am going to keep guarding, and I am going to sprint towards it. I roll a 4. That's going to move me a whole whopping. Ah, crap! I got this. I really wish they list distance. I can only
If
go
you,
on.
while you're dragging, if you right-click, it'll show you the distance while you're holding the token down. That's what they changed it to.
Oh god! It also pans the camera for me. Oh, that's so.
That's
frickin'
weird.
annoying. Yeah, well, right click is also camera panning for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
like...
now it's stuck on left clicking being camera panning. Okay.
Oh, stop! You're hurting it.
Basically, I moved to here because there's a lot of corpses and whatnot slowing me down, but that's okay.
Bravely press forward.
Yeah, you could get that far if you wanted to. Because you can add your stride.
No, I can't. I'm slowed.
Oh, right, yeah.
I thought about this.
Oh, here, let me
Poison.
move you to the front.
It's slowing you.
There you go. I don't think I've ever seen slowed in play. That's why it's confusing me every time.
If I'm gonna roll up another character, it'll probably be a cognizant to a wizard, and then you'll see slowed a lot more.
Alright, who's next? I know Tamra rallied. Oh, recovered from reeling. What about the guards? What are the guards doing? What is Ning doing?
The guards are definitely recovering from reeling, and I'm gonna have the ones that are afraid go, ah! And start running. I think that means most of them will not be able to get out of sight of this thing. At least not this turn, unless they ran even further. And this one is going to just go ahead and guard right here and go, that was really weird.
You were all racked with terrible pain.
Okay, so I guess I will go next and recover and sprint forward. Actually, no, dash. Boom, over here.
You have a dash of 7? 6, rather?
Yep,
Yep, she can run.
7.
Fast horse.
That's crazy.
Cheating.
What did you... Oh, yeah, you must have a really high speed. Never mind. I was like, wow, that's crazy.
I run 31 paces.
Yeah, that is crazy.
She's the speed version of me. So where my body's really high, her speed is really
Yeah,
high.
she's like Skitch's old character. But not a cheetah, which is even crazier. I think that leaves me left. Musa is going to aim and attack this small spider that's been giving me a problem this whole time.
It'll die.
I just don't want to leave somebody in the back.
No, it will not. Shall not. And it.
9 points.
It's dead, Jim.
Alright, and then Musa
How much of a
is...
spider left?
Oh, that's right, I aimed. Never mind. Niza is going to... Actually, I'm going to recover from reeling Yazi. And I'm going to try and rally Niza if you want to roll me the D8 versus Liz.
Oh, so roll a d8 for distance.
Sorry, I must have cut out.
There
Alright.
you go.
Alright, so Nisa is no longer reeling. So Nisa will guard and then also dash. Sorry, sprint. But not very far. Alright, and then she will recover from reeling and also sprint. That is my people. Yep, I'm done.
And is that everybody?
Looks like it.
Okay. So
Right,
the,
end of round maintenance. Let me
End of
see
round
if I'm still
maintenance.
slowed. I am still slowed.
the giant spider kind of sees you sprint forward, Ning, and looks down at you and says, "Ah, such an impetuous, arrogant little thing like you. I shall give you a vision of the horror that awaits you, and I curse you." Okay, so this curse is let's see here. I just need to pick. It is trying to give you hallucinations. So resist with speed, mind, and inquiry.
At least
Oh
she has
my,
speed.
resist with speed. Oh my, resist with mind.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. Her mind is really high, whereas mine is really low.
No sarcasm for inquiry, though, huh? No, that's really a problem. My inquiry is very bad.
Curse you.
Thinner.
Dinner, yeah. Oh, it gets 2.
Versus your two.
Telling you,
So-
Ning slapped a purity wizard. I'm telling you.
So the oh shoot. If
That's
it's a
no
tie, then-
successes.
well,
Its
the-
successes are reduced to 0.
oh, so it doesn't work. Dang, I wanted to have you be confused.
Oh well.
As the well, you do see Ning visions of what feel like spiders crawling up all over down your body. For a minute, you feel like you're losing touch with reality, but you're far too strong-willed for that, and you force the black thoughts out of your mind and regain your clarity, realizing that you are not, in fact, being swarmed with spiders.
As if I wasn't swarmed with spiders just moments before.
Exactly, but these ones were like quarter
Small,
size, like coin-sized spiders that were just like all crawling all over. So yes, but you have successfully resisted the curse, which would have caused some horrible things to happen, mainly confusion. So that is the end of the bad guys. Rise of the good.
Can I rally away slow?
Let me read.
I think you have to have purity magic or white magic. Not sure.
Need to go back to the page where it was. No, it doesn't say it can be rallied away.
Ah, well, dang. Can't quite help you there.
Well,
I
that's
could
okay.
give you focus, though.
That would be useful. Either way.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and do that again. Yes, I trust in you. I believe in you, Lu Wei. Defeat it. Defeat it for me.
All right.
For you, Chin.
For me, McGarnacle.
I will use
McGarnacle
the.
slit his throat ear to ear. Okay, go.
I will first try to sprint. And I'm going to sprint towards the south end of the spider. Oh no, I'm sprinting towards its butt.
Go get him, boys.
Quick question on Afraid. When does it go away? At the end of the round or at the end of your individual turn?
When
As
you're
soon as it
normal,
loses, it doesn't. As soon as it breaks eyesight, then it's.
Okay,
Oh.
so if these two are hiding behind this stalagmite over here, that should break it.
That would work. Yeah.
It's weird that you can rally immobilize to slow, but you can't get rid of slow.
I think that's fair.
It's just weird. I'm not saying it's not fair. It's just weird.
Yeah. It's like, keep moving, but then you're still like, okay, I can move, but I feel like I'm in molasses. Anyway, so I've done my movement. I will blow my focus to guard, and then finally I will attack. And I am going to use... No, I'll just use my claws.
Well, if you're using its claws, it will attempt to counter you with two large chitinous bladed arms.
Oh, that's fun.
Scary.
Needs to beat a 12.
Oh, that's a yikes.
Oh, it
Nope.
cannot.
That's a 2-point hit.
Okay.
Kitty scratch. Yow.
Lu Wei says exactly those words.
All right, soak it. That's a 1-point hit. It is hurt.
It's hurt.
It can bleed. If it bleeds, it dies.
It's Afraid.
No, it's not.
Apparently,
That's a
Lu Wei is
different
now
movie.
Batman.
Also,
Can you bleed?
that would actually be have been really cool if Arnold Schwarzenegger was in Starship Troopers.
So are you trying to brawl with it?
No. Well, I'm using my brawling dice against it. Yes.
Oh, you're not trying to like pin it down though.
Not yet. I wanted to have it injured first.
Okay.
Basically, I wanted people to get bonus to damage against it.
Okay. You heard it.
Haha!
So the Austrian would have played a Brazilian character? I don't know who he would have played.
Oh, he clearly would have played Neil Patrick Harris's character.
Yeah, but they're all supposed to be South American. Neil Patrick Harris is pushing it as it is.
No, they're Argentinians. Remember?
Yeah,
Argentina is the widest country in the world.
Isn't that South America?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so
But Argentina is the widest country in the world.
according to Starship Troopers, it is.
Exactly. So who's next?
It's a poll meme. I believe Ning said be right back, so...
Well, Ning is currently typing,
The
so...
Last Guardian.
Ning, you're back. If you can hit it, you get +1 to damage.
I'd like to
I
see if I could at
cannot
least walk up
hit
to it
it
first.
yet.
Well, also a bonus D8 because it's reeling, isn't it?
Oh,
That's true. It is.
Somebody has to rally me out of this field.
Well, your mare is right behind you.
Well, the bear already gave the tiger focus so that he could get up here this turn.
So I'm going to stride up and guard.
Yeah, well, we'll fix you later.
I mean, one of the, Mook men they have a will dice. They could theoretically, rally her.
They could roll a 1d6, yes, they could.
Yeah, I'm gonna say... conceivably, if anyone's going to be called Mookmen, it's Tamara's guards.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was referring to.
In fact, let's
Wait.
just go ahead and rename them all right now. Mookmen.
I mean, sure, he can go ahead and run in there, try to back you up, and roll a d6 to see if he rallies you. Come on, friend, we can do this. We're on the cusp of winning. You're not afraid.
Yay!
I'm right behind you, I swear. No, now it's making fun of me too.
I still guard and stride up.
What about
Okay.
your guys that recovered from fear earlier? What are they doing?
Yeah, they just walked down there and recovered fear this turn, so they're this
Oh,
is end around now.
I thought
think.
they did that last turn. Okay. Nisa is going to sprint. My people do not want to get into a fight today.
They're just like, let them handle it.
Nisa is going to dash.
Dash, dash, dash.
Chiyu is going to sprint. Telling you. They're trained. They don't want to get into this fight.
Yeah, they're. No, I don't want to do this. Scary.
Alright. And Musa is going to sprint. Come on, one more one. Yeah.
Doing the Yuchin drift around that column now, aren't
It's
they?
3 ones in a row. Oh my
And then
goodness.
dash. They don't get into this fight. Spiders, man. Yazi is going to guard. No, Gazi is going to focus. That's it for me.
At this point, it would really be useful if he moved up a little bit.
No, it wouldn't. I've told you many times in the past, I am extremely killable.
It's okay. You and the otter are taking care of the backfield. You got our backs. That's what really
I
matters.
have no defenses. I'm not wearing armor. My body is my
Shout and
worst
rally
stat.
people.
Yeah, that's why I'm focusing.
So, is that everybody?
I believe
Looks
so.
like it, yes.
Okay. So, the vermin of the state roars in pain at getting struck that blow. So, he will recover from reeling and say, to the effect of, "How dare you, I'll rip out your eyes! And a curse is set upon you. I curse you." I will get you the resisting dice once. Your eyes get wet and milky, and it's resisted with body, mind, and observation.
Okay. I have some of those.
I'd hope you have a body in mind.
Well, one of those is kind of in question.
Haha, I have observation dice.
Gasp. It's just what we've been needing this whole time.
Oh, only one success.
It has 3 successes, so you are already hurt. You are now blinded as the unholy darkness sets around your vision and your eyes get all covered in milky goo.
That bitch. Alright,
So
time to go look up the blindits.
What's that? Lou Wei's face has milky goop all over it? My fan fiction is becoming reality.
That's all it does since it had to recover from reeling. So your guys' turn.
Who wants focus?
Oh wait, I forgot. Does guarding take effect with that defense?
Don't think it does.
Also, did you roll for slowed last turn?
No, wait. Is it? Does it say it's a defense roll? Because I believe guard always counts on.
Okay, then roll it.
Yeah. Nope, still blind.
You're still blind.
All right. For my actions, I think the mayor wanted to go first, though.
Yeah, who wants focus?
I could use it.
She can actually attack, whereas I can, well, theoretically, but they get a D8 bonus.
Ning, dance it to death. It doesn't need much more than that.
That's a good blinded icon.
So go ahead and take focus, and Mayor may actually finish off this round with a scare stunt and try to scare her counterpart in turn.
Oh, that looks blinded enough, I think.
I will immediately use that focus to guard, then aim, and then attack
I'm
with
just gonna finish up the
my
scare stunt real
martial.
quick. Tamara is going to throw out some language to the tune of, I am the rightful ruler of Yuchin. You're nothing but an usurper. Go back to the hells where you came from. And let's see what Big Spider rolls in exchange. Body, will, and presence. Ooh, a tie.
Well,
Nice.
tie. It
But
does
you know,
not. Unless
well,
you.
no, I can't roll better. I can't roll better on that D6 anyway. Though I could re-roll it, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. You do have some pretty firm words, but it is not afraid of you this.
Alright then. So Ning, go ahead and do your attack then. I'm just going to move these guys in the background.
So yes, I am guarding and I am aiming and attacking with my martial.
It will attempt to counter you.
Here's for the aim.
Oh, finally, you got a high number.
Finally, indeed.
You've been rolling ones and twos
Oh,
for 2
dang.
hours.
I think you managed to strike a pretty good blow there.
So that's damage plus 2 critical. So 3 damage
Plus one is
for
4.
Oh yeah. Do you have tactics dice?
I do have actually.
Oh, I am technically threatening it.
And the guy behind you is threatening it too.
What's the GM's verdict?
I would say yeah, they're both threatening. So
Add your one or whatever tactics dice you have.
Yep, that is it. So 2 successes. That's 4 damage critical, and that's 6 damage plus.
okay. So it has to roll for. So it soaks 3, and it is going to tap toughness to soak a second time. But it had to tap a toughness, so it is reeling and still hurt. But it was a very good blow you landed on it. Who's next?
let me double check one thing here.
The mook will go ahead and poke real quick then. He's gonna aim, and it's reeling, and he pokes.
It will have to dodge.
It's gotta beat a 6. It's probable.
It rolls a 7, so it manages to dodge.
Ah, no, you voided my pointy stick.
Yeah, it does not seem you can rally somebody out of blinded. I was looking.
If only.
But, I mean, he could take a recover action to try and get himself out of it. He just has to get 3 successes.
So who is next?
Okay, I am. I am going to take the recover action to try and get rid of blindness, which was. Oh god, now I have to go back to that page.
I put it in Discord. Body, speed, and mind. Versus 2, apparently.
Yep.
So all you have to do is not really suck.
Nope. I failed. And so for my last action, I will guard.
Oh shoot. Well, it's hurt, so never mind. Okay. I forgot that it has Die Hard, but that'll come in.
I mean, nothing really would have changed there.
Yep.
Because it still would have been hurt no matter
It
what.
still
Because it was
hurt,
already
yeah.
hurt. Yep. I believe that's everybody but me, right?
Yep.
Alright, Nisa is going to sprint. Because she really wants to get in there, I swear is it. And by she, I mean he. Alright, all the way over to here. And going to attack.
It will counter you.
Can it? It's reeling.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Yes, can only dodge.
Alright, that is a 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5-point hit.
Okie dokie.
And now don't remember Die Hard. I mean, don't forget Die Hard. That movie from the 80s.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's not injured, so disregard that last 4. So it soaks 3. So it's hurt.
Hurt and afraid. Alright. Now Chi-Yu is going to try and scramble in. And will also attack.
Okay.
And this time I won't forget the fact that I have a D8 bonus for reeling, like I did the last attack. Alright, nothing came of that. And now Musa is going to scramble in. Out of my way. And attack. Well, that didn't pan out well. And Yazi is going to focus again. I'm done.
Okay. Well, being afraid, it is going to take off so it can lose that effect.
Not very many places it can go, though.
And there are corners.
So it sprints down the hallway there, and you still see sight of it. and it hasn't quite lost sight of you, but that's its.
Is that actually a point to get off the map there at the end, or is it going to actually be closed off?
That's closed off.
Okay. So back to us, I suppose.
Yep, your guys' turn.
I would like to have Tamara recover from reeling, and then go ahead and rally our fastest character, Ning.
Oh,
Get
by the
them,
way,
Ning. Don't let her escape.
Lu Wei, did you end of round for your slow?
It's only for slow.
Yep.
No, I was
Roll.
So go ahead and take focus, Ning.
nope, still slowed.
Always a chance.
Okay. Rise of the good guys.
I'm just gonna quietly move stuff in the background.
Alright, well, since I'm right up here in the front, Nisa is going to run. 15. Thankfully, this halberd has reach, so I'm still within range, but it sends me reeling. You're not going to be able to get out of my sight. And then Shiyu is going to sprint to get to here, and then going to rally Nisa, hopefully. Okay, took a minute. I hit enter like 30 seconds ago. So Nisa is no longer reeling.
Okay, it works.
And then I'll just move the rest of my guys while you guys do your action.
Right, my guards
Oh.
have all moved up. Tamara has used her turn, so that just leaves everyone else.
All right, so I will use this focus to guard, and then I will dash and sprint, because otherwise I will crash into the wall.
Yeah, lower your dice. Learn that on Game Wednesday.
Okay, not quite there yet, but close enough.
You do have your focus. Did you use that on your turn?
Ah, yes, for guard.
Okie doke.
All right. I guess I will use the recover action.
The guards then next to you are just like, we got you. Take a moment.
Nope, still nothing. And I'll just am I allowed to actually sprint while blinded?
It
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm still
say that
allowed
you.
to sprint.
Yeah, it doesn't say you can't.
Dash as well as sprint movement is unaffected. So guess I will sprint. Wow.
Run, 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 run.
Aha, both tigers, side by side.
Eye of Tiger.
The will of the fight.
Don't tell you that. That's bad taste, man. He's blind.
next turn. Who else is up?
It looks like that's it.
Yep.
Everyone has kind of moved up. Who is going to move up?
All right, let's see if I'm still slowed. Yep.
Okay, I'm just reading one thing real quick.
I wonder
Oh, no,
will
you're
this
going to mind control us.
insta-kill the entire party. How can I get this done?
No, you're pulling out the D&D spells now.
How do I convert Wish into an Ironclaw spell?
Well,
Look at the DM menacingly and ask for what you want.
so you chase it down its little pathway, thinking that it can try to get away from you to recover its focus. But seeing that it has no way out, it kind of like turns around you and unleashes a horrifically like terrifying roar and screech of a cornered monstrosity, and it becomes enraged.
Brilliant.
Uh-oh.
So enraged characters must fight. So it will go and attack the closest thing near. I will devour your soul.
Alright, I guess Nisa is going to counter.
At least it's not throwing explosive spells anymore.
Jinx.
Ooh, that was a bad roll.
Alright, that is 5 damage to you.
Okay.
I'm really just hoping Nisa gets the title Vermin Killer. Or Exterminator. Something, you know.
Oh, wow. It saves on all of that, but it is sent reeling. And that's what it'll do. Your guys move.
Alright, Ning, get in here. You're the closest PC.
I will guard and dash.
So you get the first crack.
I think I should be in range to rally someone, and that's probably going to be the tiger.
Yay!
Which one?
Me.
My tiger, obviously. I like my tiger. Go, tiger.
The one that looks like
So-
Chiyu that exploded in muscles.
So I basically gain focus, which is excellent. You're done with your move, Nick?
Yes.
Alright, then I'm going to take that recovery action. Only 2 successes.
So close.
You need like
Uh,
3 for it?
Yes.
Yikes, that's nasty.
Yeah, blinded is not. I only need to beat a 2, but it's still. Yeah. Let's see. Distance here. Oh, that's perfect. I will sprint towards the nasty spider.
Yeah, but you have a long range. That might still work.
Eh.
He's hand feeling the walls, trying to.
Okay, I'm closer. I guess I'll, for the last action, just simply guard then. Damn it!
Alright.
Getting away!
Chiyu is going to sprint. Now they're ready to fight. Chiyu is going to attack the giant spider.
Okay, and it can only dodge. Ooh,
It's another 5-point hit.
okay. Let's see if it needs to use its second toughness. Yes, it does. But its second toughness has been blown.
Alright, Musa is going to sprint. Damn it, Musa! Alright, that leaves Neza to aim and attack.
Aim, attack, and you get a reeling. Very nice.
No, not nice at all, apparently.
It still holds on.
And Yazi is going to to focus back there, listening to the echoes of a fight going on very far away.
Yeah, that puddle's got to be making your feet really cold about now.
Yeah, but I'm wearing those, what do you call it, the stilted sandals.
Yeah, suppose, I think. Yeah.
Is that everybody?
Yep, all mine have moved.
Okay.
Yay! Get to roll more.
It is going to recover from reeling, and Niza is the closest thing in front of it, so it will attack with its unholy angry.
Counter. Ah, damn it. How much damage?
It's let me it's +2 critical.
Well, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Yep.
All right, soak him.
I'm gonna tap toughness. Nisa has a toughness. To make it weak. It wasn't penetrating, so all the normal dice. So we said 6 damage. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 damage.
Nice.
Reeling and hurt. I did that old MMO thing where I was holding the wrong button when I was talking. I was like, I gotta macro these guys, and I realized I was holding the D button the entire time, so I had a whole section of Ds to get rid of.
Oof. Well, that's all it does for now. As it fights desperately backed into a corner.
Who needs another recovery check? I got one for you back here. Go ahead and take one.
Is that on Ning?
So who's going first? Yeah.
It's
Who
going
wants
to the
be
tiger,
one that
because
it
the tiger still
counters?
needs to recover.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try and get rid of that blindness again. Ah!
Oh, one away.
Now. And then I am going to again try to sprint closer. Okay, yeah, I can totally do it that way. Great. Ah! Actually, it's better to do it this way. Because I think I might just about. Can I reach it? Yes or no?
I would say yes for its large size. You can reach it.
Okay, then for my final action, I will attack it. Because I am blind, it gets a D12 bonus to defense. But
It can't counter you. You're out of range.
exactly. But I am also going to, however, go for a attack with my teeth. Yes, I am going to taste this fucker.
Oh God.
You have teeth with range.
Because I'm a giant. Don't question it.
Your snout just, like, extends out, you know.
It gets a D12 bonus, by the way.
It rolled it. Beat a 9.
I rolled an 11, so I do indeed beat it.
Oh.
That is damage +1, grapple.
Okay.
You're not getting away from me.
So you do damage. You have 1 success, so that's 1 plus an additional success. That's 2 plus it's hurt. That's a 3-point.
Yay. Soak it. Remember, it has Die Hard.
It soaks it, but it is now grappled.
We have applied
Ah.
hurt on it so many times now.
Still,
That's
it's
okay. Spear group is coming.
I like this idea of this slowed blind tiger chased it down. It's like, you're not getting away. It's like, I thought you were worthless.
And it's, yeah. Okay.
One of my guards is going to come up behind Neza and go, "I'm with you here, Neza," and rally him. There you go. You're not reeling.
Okay, so I would like to aim and attack with my martial sword. Also,
Since it is grappled, it cannot counter. It can only dodge.
Well, it can.
Yeah,
counter,
it can still
can't
counter.
retreat,
Oh, then it will counter.
but it's reeling.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's why it can't counter.
Exactly.
Oh, well, then it can only dodge.
I have 8.
2, in fact. It has.
I have an 11. Not going down that easy.
Remember that time you burned down a church, Ning? God hasn't forgiven you. Alright, Musa is going to sprint. Is that range? Musa has a reach weapon. Is that in range?
Hit him.
Okay. I am going to attack with Musa. Probably not going to hit though. Okay. Niza is going to aim and attack. Oh wow, that missed too. We can't occupy the same squares, Griff. Squares. I don't know what I'm talking about. We can't occupy the same space. Alright,
That's
and
gonna be difficult until you move up.
yeah, I know, he got into an uncomfortable position there. Chiyu is also going to aim and attack. Ah, damn it. If that 10 didn't hit, I'd get the critical in there. For 5 damage.
Oh, it soaks it again.
Hurt again?
There he is.
Alright, yeah, I see he
Alright.
focuses.
So, it will recover from reeling and attempt to break free.
Best of luck to it.
Which is a strength brawling check, right?
Let me see. Break free. It was a brawling check, yes. That I do remember.
Oh god, that was a pathetic roll.
Brawling. Where is it?
But that's an attack,
Break
though.
free is body and brawling, and it's also weak.
Okay.
Resist
Well, it has the
with-
gift of improved strength, so
So, I will counter.
Yeah. This is where you kill it. The blind, slow tiger comes creeping in and just kills it.
Just waits for like a leg to wave in his direction, catches it as it hits him, and then just rips it off.
But I am no longer guarding, so that should be removed.
It's like we're all poking at it constantly, can't get anywhere. This guy just groping the walls, trying to get to the fight, and then gets there, and one thing lashes out at him. He's like, yeah! Kills it.
I rolled a 6. It rolled a 3.
It rolled a 3.
So that's a +1. So that's 2 3-point hits. So okay. Remember, it gets die hard.
Straight ones.
It soaks, but it's reeling again. All right, rise of our good guys.
Who wants a rally?
Ning.
Ning, you're our girl. If you can't do it, I'm gonna hurl.
That's unbecoming of the mayor.
Oh, you're gonna be puking a lot then.
Oh, well, give it your best try anyway.
I just hope I'm outside of the splash radius.
Okay, so I am going to be careful and guard.
You can guard, aim, and attack.
Exactly.
Yay! Ning slices. Ning dices.
Makes Julian fries.
And
roll
I
above a
roll
6.
like crap.
Attempt to dodge.
So yes, apparently French fries is the only thing I can do.
Alright, well, Lue is the closest PC in range. Oh, did you roll for your slow?
But what will you do? Our
Oh yeah, I
slow-
did roll for my slow. So I roll for my slow. I have not recovered from slow. I will now try to recover from being blind. Where is that one? There it is. I am still blind. For my final action, I will guard because it still can't get away from me. And now it's going to get harder to get away from me.
Alright. Chiyu, aim and attack. He has no cover.
That's correct, and he cannot retreat.
It's 2 points. So 5, 7, 8. 8-point hit.
This could be it. Or not.
Well, no, that brings it down to 4, which is still dying.
Gasp.
With yes, with a mighty blow, it's barely holding on to life, and it is hurt, injured, and sick.
And then the guards stumble in to all stab at its unmoving corpse and claim victory for themselves. Hooray, us!
Well, I
We
mean,
did it!
is there any reason why we wouldn't just kill it? I'm not hearing a no. Okay, so Neza is now going to attack it.
Yeah, if you pull the attack off, it will try one last thing before it dies.
Well, I mean, Neza is going to go in for the final blow then if it's not dead.
Well, if it makes a successful attack on it, okay, yep. So It's struggling to survive. You can tell that there's some sort of last curse that's on its throat, on its lips, but Nisa comes in and just buries his sword in its chest, and it catches on its whatever curse it was going to hurl out as one last thing. It stops. It spouts coppery bluish blood. You can see that there's some sort of illumination coming from inside, or carapace, yes. Almost as if there's light coming on from the inside, and it actually kind of gets, the light shoots out through its wounds and it explodes, leaving behind a large silver looking like egg.
An egg.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm probably the only person here with an academic brain. I wonder if I know what this all means at all.
Well, congratulations. You have succeeded in destroying the progenitor of these horrific spiders. And yes, the title of the exterminator is on it. Eventually the head will fall down from the ceiling. But yes, everybody is coated with warm, coppery, bluish fluid.
As if we were not coated in it before.
But you see, I have a defense prepared for this. I have an umbrella.
Yeah.
Sorry. What
And a
happened?
Pavis shield to take it all for me.
I'm standing back in a pool of water. I'm fine.
Yeah, you're perfectly cool.
What
You had the
happened?
right idea.
Yes, it seems as though the horrific threat has been destroyed.
Huzzah!
Yeah.
And I'm going to, continue to hold on to it because I don't know any better.
Well, you like try to hold it, and then you pull, and then you realize that you're just holding like a leg.
A leg.
Camera
Like,
just
there's
comes
no-
up behind you and pats you on the shoulder. It's okay. You did great.
I hate that guy. Well, girl.
Whatever it was.
Well,
But
won't
it is
bother us
good.
again.
It did say it was its children that we killed.
You did say that
Yay!
there's a glowing blue egg there.
Yes,
What?
there
Oh,
is a.
God.
The egg is probably maybe 3 feet high. It looks like it's out of a solid singular piece of like either silver or like mithril or some kind of very strange metal. But it almost irradiates this kind of magical, this warm aura to it. Does anybody here have supernatural?
I
Nope.
do.
Oh.
I have supernatural and academics.
Okay. Why don't you make a mind academics and add supernatural to this?
I could maybe offer an assist with Mind Academics.
Do you have favorite uses in any of those, Ning?
Take an assist at least.
No favorite use in academics yet. But that's a D4, so
Still a
Go
chance,
ahead and
right?
roll an extra D8 for assist. Well done.
Whatever this is, you're not certain as to what it is, but you can certainly feel magical auras coming.
I mean, if you guys
I
want to
have
let...
one success.
Oh, with one success. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Well, this is it's clearly magical. It seems as though this spider was some sort of malevolent corruption for it. But having destroyed it, it appears to be cleaned of that corruption.
Does anybody have any long iron tongs we could use, and maybe some iron cauldron we could transport this thing.
Well, given that it's about 3 feet high, right?
Yep.
And that it's made of seemingly metal, I don't think we're going to be moving it anytime soon up the well.
The way, can you see yet?
If we take a 5-minute break, yes.
And Lue,
Basically, I'll
5-minute break,
go
guys.
to the
Break out your
pool.
sandwiches.
If you guys will tell me the fight's over, Yazi also has supernatural and academics.
Hey,
Yeah,
Yazi!
explosion, yeah.
I'm gonna go to the pool and wash my face and whatnot. It's like, oh god, I can't see even after all. Oh wait, dark cave.
I know just about as much as Ning does.
But yes, Yazi, upon your closer observation, based on your background, you swear that this is a dragon egg.
Based on my background of being half dragon.
Well, you know dragons pretty well, and you notice that it looks like an egg, but it is not a spider egg. It looks like some sort of divine dragon egg.
Huh. I honestly don't know what to say about that. That appears to be some sort of holy dragon egg.
Well, if you're right, then it's clearly deserving of our protection and incubation, then, isn't it?
I mean, when you say incubation, Liz, I don't think it's actually a dragon's egg, right?
Well, there's a mystery to it. I can't give you that away.
Well, no, I'm
But-
saying it looks like it's solid
the
metal,
same-
you're saying, right?
Right. Is it the type of egg that typical dragons on Zhanghua lay? No, it is not.
But no, I mean, do I think it's just like solid metal, or do I think it's like actually a dragon's egg, is what I'm asking.
You don't think it's fully solid.
Okay.
If only there existed some kind of portable device that we could use to encapsulate dragons and transport them easily.
Like a Pokeball?
Yes.
I mean, I literally...
I was thinking of like a doily or something.
I literally don't know what you're indicating.
Or, no, dolly. Doily is like something you put cakes on.
Is it? I thought a doily was like a wet nap.
Or
Same
a
thing.
lace covering that you put on a table.
Yeah, it's like a napkin.
It's well, not so much a napkin, but it's just a very nice piece of embroidery you put things on.
I thought a doily was like Kleenex, just another name for a generic brand. Anyway,
It's an ornamental mat.
I think all four of us are down here just talking about this in character. What is a doily? Well, clearly all of us are noble enough to know what a doily is.
But now, after having defeated this thing, though, you can see you spend a little bit more time kind of having your eyes adjust. The walls of this cave have silverish and off-silverish seams all over the place. Which is the name of the one that killed the spider?
Neza?
Neza. Neza finds the head and delivers it to you, Hyazi.
Thank you. I mean, why don't you keep that? We'll stuff it and put it on the wall as a warning to others and as a notification of your exploits here, and you can, clasp hands, bow respectfully.
He says, "It's only fair. You are our employer and one we are sworn to protect. It's only fair that you take it."
Yes. Well, again, I will have it stuffed in your honor. Free drinks at the tea house for you and Musa and Chiyu in honor of your accomplishment.
So,
all done well today.
What do you do about the egg?
Lu Wei, does it look like you could actually carry this back with us?
Well, let me try to lift it. And
17 tons.
Make a body strength and brawling roll. You're not attacking it, but you're trying to manhandle it.
The way you cracked the egg.
we say brawling? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Body strength and brawling.
Body strength and my brawling.
What does the brawling represent?
Just him trying to like hold it up and see how difficult it is to hold on to it.
It's a slippery egg. Brawl it.
3 successes.
Okay, so you pick it up. You think it's like it looks like a solid piece of metal, but you pick it up. It probably weighs like a couple 100 pounds, but not nearly. It's not doesn't weigh like a ton, like a solid piece of metal would. You think that it's hollow, but the shell on it is strong enough that it has more of that metallic feel to it. So you kind of pick it up and kind of play around a little bit to get its center of gravity, and then you realize, yeah, you can carry this back. It'll be a little slow going.
Oh god. I just realized I have been this entire time forgetting to add my career dice to my brawling rolls.
Ah, see, I
Whoopsie.
thought you had higher, but
Yeah. Oh well.
Well, we've cleared the mine, determined that there is in fact plenty of here to mine.
You
We
know,
have an egg.
I'm gonna look behind me for a moment and look back at Lu Wei carrying this over 100-pound egg. And it's like, we climbed a rope ladder. We climbed rope to get down here. Wait a second. How we can get this egg out of here?
So Lu Wei, you can totally hold that egg, carry it all the way up the rope, and climb it using only your feet in the process, right?
I think I can hold it in one hand, in fact.
Couple 100 pounds, one arm. Why not?
Actually, how heavy is it? While I go quickly look up how much I can carry.
But she said a couple 100 pounds.
Yeah, how much is that in stone?
1 stone
you
is like
can lift
15
it.
pounds, isn't it?
you can lift it certainly, and you could walk with it even, but it would take some effort to actually climb a ladder with it.
Here's what we do. You wrap your arms around it and hold onto it. We'll tie the rope around your feet and we'll pull you up.
Why not just, make a bucket and lower it down?
What
and
do I
then
look
haul
like,
it
some
up
sort of
later?
artisan?
Yes, you do.
Hey, I have meticulously groomed my appearance to not seem like what I am.
See, the problem is I know you're an artisan. You could look like the Pope for all I care, and I'd know you are an artisan. And I don't even know what a Pope is.
You mean that giant space lizard?
Space Pope. But yes, I'm sure you could use the ropes that you have to kind of craft together a harness to pull it up.
Well, we're no on.
That should be simple enough.
We're on
I
no.
was able to knot it at least, so.
We're on no time restraint, right? There's no reason why we
Nope.
need to rush or risk damaging anything. Well, why don't I have my men come out here and we'll build some sort of pulley mechanism for the ease of getting up and down this shaft, especially for materials, and then we can get it out of here safely.
That would be a very good idea, and it would be a good first step to securing the mine and allowing us to mine from it in the future.
Indeed. I feel as though we have some more negotiations to ply.
Well, I'll start the tea when we get home then.
I don't live with you.
Right, but I live with me. It's one of those curses I have to bear, you know?
Well, I think Yazi, make a mind and craft roll.
Alright, let's see. Mind of 6. craft of 2d8. 2 successes.
Oh, perfect. With 2 successes, you realize that it would take you a couple hours, but you could probably put together like a little net harness thing using rope tying from what you have on hand.
Where is Shanglu Po at? I think, using some rope that we have on hand, I can make some sort of net-like device.
I found him over here. He's all tied up somehow.
He's completely
dived into all the road.
he's completely immobilized. I think he got bit by a spider.
Well, we'll just leave him in there and drag him back to town.
Thank God he wasn't standing over the water. He could have drowned.
I don't know. He's aquatic, right?
Yeah, he's an otter, right?
Yeah, they definitely breathe underwater.
Keep making that. But yes, we can either road it or we can roll it, but whatever you'd like to.
Well, if I wrote it, I'm only going to get 1 success. Is 1 success going to be enough?
Well, if you have a spider mare assist you, then you get another die, and that is another die for your road.
Well, then that would be 2 successes.
Okay, so with 2 successes, you're able to use the ropes that you have to kind of tie it around several times around the egg, so that the weight is not it's not all going at the kind of at the base point, but you manage to kind of figure out how to make it so almost like a block and tackle to pull it up. So the question is, do you have somebody big and strong who can pull it up?
Oh boy, do we.
Oh, it's a shame
And
that...
at least 10 other people to help.
It's a shame Lu Wei died down here.
So Lu Wei, go ahead and make a body and strength roll. Well, with
the same as a
one-
road.
Yeah. So after again a couple hours, you manage to pull it up from out of the well. It takes a little while. It's heavy, but you eventually pull it up just as the sun is starting to set. And yes, you get it out of the hole. Yeah.
Hooray!
Man, I don't know
Alright.
what we're going to do with it.
Well, we're gonna take it back to town and, well, hatch it, as is our heavenly duty, naturally.
But we don't even know that it...
I mean, isn't this a better sign than any that the heavens themselves shine upon us and my rule of this city? That upon defeating evil we are rewarded in such a way?
I quite literally do not know the answer to that, and perhaps we should consult that priest that you brought into town.
I do agree. When we get back to town, we can have the priest and that wizard come by and check this out. I believe they might know a few things. Or I would hope so.
Okay. Well, this might actually be a good place to stop for this evening.
Yep, we finished the fight, accomplished a goal, and we probably have a new one.
And I would say that this ends a chapter as well. Huzzah!
Oh boy.
It's a shame I didn't have that goal.
Well,
No. End of a chapter.
What's that?
End of a chapter means extra XP.
No, the goal for about the whole mine.
Oh, yeah.
I still have the Fire Strike Gang and the Mercenaries, and since I was a new character when you all did this, I still have my gimme goal, which is still in operation, so I didn't take this one.
okay. What is your first goal again?
Make a pact with the Shangzu.
Okay.
And if I check my schedule... Yes, I have a schedule. Let's see here. The message is on its way. I don't know exactly how long it's going to take to get to Shangsu. It's 2 provinces away.
Okay. Okay. But nevertheless, let's go through character mottos and personalities and the rest of that. So let's start with you. Did you fall asleep, Eliza?
No, but you cut off just as you were speaking my name.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go for it, Ning.
So Ning's motto is for the glory, and her personality is proud.
Well, you certainly have done that for the glory. You didn't stop, even when it probably would have been a good thing for you to have. So you get your point. Lu Wei.
I am Lu Wei, the tiger slaver, whose personality is arrogant and his motto is I could move mountains, or in this case, prevent mountains from moving.
Yes, that is a very true statement, and you also kept going even though you were getting really badly wailed on.
Oh, yeah.
So you get the Tamra.
Tamra, yes, Tamra the spider mid-air. Her personality is to be restrained, and her motto is that actions speak louder than words.
Oh, they certainly did. You brought down the guards and you reaped the whirlwind, so you certainly get a point as well. And last but not least,
Yazi's motto is all will be revealed.
aha, and indeed, a new mystery presents itself, so you also get an XP. So for the completing the goal, I'd like to all give you the gift of clear-headed.
All right.
So you can sell that back or you can keep it. But that represents the horrible mind magic that was being thrown.
Let's find where that is.
Let's see, empty-handed techniques. Which one benefits from clear-headed?
So this will end a chapter, so you will also get a third XP. Yay!
Soul.
Hooray!
I got 7 I could spend.
Same. I'm going to sell back to clear-headed and go up to 12 XP, and then spend 10 of those to get the gift of danger sense.
I could sell back combat save.
I
I mean, I usually do it anyway, but
Because I'm going towards the gift that makes a lot more sense for me right now after all has happened.
blind fighting.
Exactly.
Because I mean, it
Clear-headed
also
is
lets
very
you
nice.
counter while you're reeling, so it's all just all around awesome. You already have danger sense, right?
I just bought it.
Ah,
I do still want to slowly move towards the open-handed techniques, which means getting brawling fighter.
yeah. I mean, what do you do when you have all these extra arms but slap people?
Exactly, and the funny thing is I can hold my shield and slap people at the same time.
Isn't that great?
And then add on top of that, I can also yell at people. It's fantastic. So I think I will sell it back as well for now.
Sounds good. Well, I'm going to actually drop out of the call so I can get some food. But I hope everybody had fun.
Yes.
And we'll be on next week, provided I don't get the call that says, by the way, we need you in Curacao. So
All
I
right.
hope you get
Well,
the-
have fun and best of luck with that job stuff too.
thanks. Once the
See you later.
government, just so you're aware, once the government gives me the paperwork, I'll be down there. So depending on what time of the week it falls, it could be on a Tuesday or it could be on a Friday. So, you know,
Right.
We'll see.
Well, we'll
Either
try
way.
to keep aware. All right.
exactly. So
See you around.
see ya.